Alright, we just did the Mastery 1 test. It's pretty straightforward. My advice is I did it with a level 4 weapon. Really wasn't that difficult. Just maybe practice with your primary, make sure you can shoot with it. Just concentrate on headshots, you'll get through a piece of cake.
Thinking, operator.
If you level it up a little bit, you'll get through it even quicker. You won't even have to worry about it. So anyway, getting back to where we were, you're going to want to try to work your way towards this junction, which we can get to now, because we've done these kind of missions are marked off. But you'll see it says we need to upgrade a mod to rank 2. We need to upgrade. Well, I already know what mod I want to upgrade. Let me go and do that. So I believe I put a health mod, or the regular ones. Yeah. I'll take this off. One Excalibur. I want to add level that up just one level for now, just to get that part done. I'm not too worried about it. I could level it up more. But as you level things, you'll see it takes endo and credits to level up. So that's one of the reasons why you don't want to spend a lot of your credits at the beginning of the game. And there we go. We leveled it up to level 2. Hopefully that counts.
I understand if you have to sell mods.
I believe that's what it said, level 2. Let me go check and see if that's correct. So yeah, there we go. All we have to do is be able to fit 4 mods into a single weapon. Well, that's not going to be too easy right now, because we need to level a weapon up or something up enough where we can actually put that many in there. And our mission choices are not really high at the moment, so there's a bunch of different kinds of missions we do. Honestly, in my opinion, interception is a pretty easy mission. It can be difficult, it can be a pain, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm going to choose interception. That, and it's a continuous mission, so I feel like I can stay as long as I like, or try to get mods. We'll see. So I'm going to pick that one. Might not necessarily be the kind of mission you want to pick. You probably want to pick Exterminate or something like that at the beginning. That way you just have to kill a certain amount of guys and you can leave, you know, so. But, so when you do interception, the point is to capture these 4 points and to hold them to where your percentage goes up faster than the computer's. And as long as you have 2 of them, and you can like keep the computer from getting the other one, every once in a while, like fight for the 3rd one, you're probably gonna do okay. But if you can get all 4 of them, even better.
Secret interplanetary communications.
I will be attempting to keep all 4 of them,
and decode incoming messages.
I really want to keep all 4 of them. So first, I'm just going to capture this one. This is off to the side. And with most of these interceptions, what I want to try to do is find out where most of the enemies come from. I happen to know on this map it's that area and that area.
This tower is ours now.
And I want to capture those points last if I can, and then try to hold them while the enemies are attacking them, because it's going to be easier than me keep running back and forth across the map to getting different points. So at the beginning you're going to notice I'm not really going to go defend the other ones. I'm just going to try to capture as many of them as I can at a time. They're just going to keep running back and forth between the ones I've already captured and try to recapture them probably.
Tower captured. Beginning stream.
I guess if they're doing that, then they're not shooting me for now. So, oops. So now I'm going to want to try to keep them from taking this one back. So if I keep out of the circle, it'll start converting it to my side. As you watch up in the top left, you'll see the different places, and it'll tell you, oh, they're starting to try to capture this point or that point, and you can run to that one if you like. So I don't really want to stand on the point, because I feel like you just attract them to you sometimes. So I want to get away from some of the points, and hopefully they'll come attack me instead of trying to capture points. Or not. So if you can keep them away from those consoles, like there's the one, and there's the one for this one. They will come and try to capture those and take over the spot. And anyway, this is kind of how it's working out so far. Not bad. So I can hear them try to capture another one. It says the 8 points blinking on my map. So I'm gonna want to try to get over here, and this is the heavy, it's a special
The enemy have captured
creature.
the
Those are the kind of the guys you probably want to use your energy on if you can. Oh, we got up here. That's the other capture point.
We have lost control of a tower.
So this one I lost because I didn't get those guys off the console fast enough, but that's alright. Should be able to recapture it pretty quickly.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Awesome.
You have captured
So
a
of course I
radio
want to head to
tower.
that one next. Try to recapture it. I have 3 of them, so I'm actually gaining more points than they are at the moment, so not the end of the world. Remind me why I reload while getting punched. Get back. But yeah, you just want to try to.
Tower lost. Tower captured. Beginning
So,
stream decode now.
The next one they capture is this one here, so I'm going to put it back. Like I said, I could let them capture one of the points, but every time I convert it back to me having all 4 of them, I think it gives you some extra points or something like that.
Tower
But
lost.
either way, you're gonna want to watch out for these. I call them heavies. I'm not sure what exactly you want to call them, but I know Lotus tells you there's a heavy mod heading your way, or a heavy mob heading your way, so that's why I call them heavy.
We
But
have lost control of a tower.
you're going to want to kill those guys first, usually, because they're going to be really strong. I should have finished
This
converting this
tower
one
is
before I
ours now.
let's get back over here. And also, there's these guys that throw toxic guys. When it comes to Grenier, that throw toxic stuff around. You want to get rid of those guys pretty quickly there. It's kind of a pain. If I see any, I don't think you see them at this low level, but if I see any, I'll try to point them out.
We have successfully
there you go.
decoded the message. Clear the area. The enemy have
We got,
deployed fierce
we
reinforcements.
got all those ones.
Are you ready to stay and decode more messages?
That was another heavy guy.
Try and capture another signal. Be
I'm
careful,
gonna actually
though.
try to
The enemy
stay.
has surely rallied stronger
Because
reinforcements.
I really need some mods and some leveling. So hopefully we'll get some levels from this round. Now the enemies are going to get harder each round.
You
So
have captured a radio tower.
this is another reason why I don't know if this is necessarily what you want to pick if you've not played the game a lot. But it's not too bad. I mean,
Tower
if
online.
you find that there's a certain point that's just impossible for you to capture, their enemies are just all over you, just move to one of the other ones real quick. Like right here at this part, especially when I have plenty of them that I need to capture. There's no point in me standing here getting, the snot beat
Tower
out of me
captured. Beginning
when I could be
stream
actually
decode
capturing
now.
another one while they're trying to capture that one.
The enemy have taken a
Sometimes
tower.
you just got to give one
must
up and come back to
recapture
it later on. I mean,
This tower is ours now.
like I said, you can also make sure you use your abilities every once in a while. Sometimes I get to a spot where I just suddenly like, oh yeah, I forgot I had abilities. So there's another special mob near me now. And this purple stuff follows me. I believe this is the guy that takes away your energy, so let's try to get rid of him, just so we don't have to deal with that.
We are in total control.
Fire guys
Keep
are pretty
fighting.
crazy too. They throw some kind of fire at you. And a lot of times I've seen them one-shot kill people. But yeah, it's not fun.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Got a little late to this part apparently. Oh.
We have control of all 4 towers.
There we go. Now we'll get back to the one that's trying to capture. What is that one? more mods we can start dropping. Need some more mods. Or levels for sure. So here's a good example of bug. This guy was dying when it switched between rounds, and for some reason it never gets it. Even though he's definitely dead. Oh, let's see. So here's an example. It says I need to kill 10 enemies with ground slams. So I'm going to purposely try to do that just to get it done there with. Jump up and then hit your melee weapon button. You're going to come to the ground. It's pretty. It does a lot of good. It does pretty good damage. So there we go. Got done pretty quickly. I guess you're doing it. Get this finished. Now, I don't know if this is for a night wave or if this is for a trophy, but it's a good. Oh, it's night wave. Okay. It doesn't hurt to do some of those things for the. Like I said, for the night wave, you can get those points, and you eventually get Warframe slots, weapon slots when you go up there. There's stuff you can do, like on there. I would try to do them. You kill so many enemies.
We cannot allow
obviously,
the enemy
eventually we'll get to that area. We'll get to the point where I've killed that many. So,
more data is being broadcasted.
Kill the rest
Are
of
you
the guys,
willing
but
to
it made
risk
them all
going back
disappear
into
for
the
some
field?
reason.
They are broadcasting
So,
another message.
I don't know.
Make sure the enemy never receives
That didn't seem particularly hard, so, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe and leave. I could probably stay here longer if I wanted to. Well, and I only got a couple mods. I was hoping for more, but that's okay. And some relics, which we'll get into later. Don't seem to be having very good luck with the today for some reason. Now there's boosters you can buy in the game. There's also ways you can get boosters. So anybody who's legendary master rank 1 or higher, or maybe it's just even rank 30. I can't remember for sure. They have an ability that they can go to one of the relays and give you a affinity bonus, which is your experience, like once a day. So you could always just go to this relay, sit around there, and hope that somebody gives you a buff. If you have the patience and you want to do that, go for it. You'll gain experience way faster, and you'll go up really fast. I just don't know that it's necessary. It's just my 2 cents. Do I go up any levels on any of this stuff? Maybe. I don't think I had that many of these mods though. No, I don't. This one maybe?
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
If I could get one more low, I could put this one on there and that would get me there, so. I'm going to try to get this leveled up a couple more levels, and hopefully I can get that 4th mod on there, and that'll accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. And that is, of course, to get the thing it's asking us to do for this next junction. Rescue? No. We'll do a capture, that's too quick. Let's do an exterminate. So also hoping I can show you something else while we're in here. We'll see. Now keep in mind I'm on solo. If you do this stuff with a group, you'll go through a lot easier. You won't have to work as hard, and you still get a pretty good amount of experience. Sometimes more, depending. And a lot less risk, of course, than being by yourself sometimes. This game is a multiplayer game. It's meant to be played with other players. I'm purposely doing it this way just to show you you can do it by yourself.
There is a large platoon of Grenadier Marines stationed here.
But
Leave
if you have
no
a friend
one
to play with,
standing.
especially, I don't know how many games I've played with friends only, you're probably going to have a lot more fun than playing with random people. I mean, I'm not going to lie, sometimes random people in this